Well, I think if I look at the previous generation of configuration, this was after EBS. This was stuff like big machines. It was, allow me to have flexibility in my data structures and allow me to write a script that essentially gives me ultimate flexibility, but in the end, requires an IT person to actually maintain it and kind of gathers that detritus over time and eventually performs pretty poorly. In the logic world, essentially by breaking it down into core components that we know are going to perform well, we basically not only ensure later performance, but we also put the administration task at the level that a product expert should be able to administrate. A product owner that understands how sales teams and customers address, come into talking about this need, what they need to see, rather than having, otherwise you actually have to have a very detailed conversation between product owner and IT, and hopefully that transmission works well and gets translated into a sales tool. More often than not, there's a hiccup that goes on in there, and we end up with what we've had over the last 10 to 15 years. So with Logik, basically breaking it down into the core components, we not only get the right people working in administration, but that actually makes it, time to value that much faster. And, whenever there are going to be changes, it's pretty easy to make.